Hey, we're up to day 13 of our devotion series, Unwrapping the Greatest Gift by Anne Bosket. You're at my house again. Welcome to my home. And we're going to get into it. This one's called Looking at Things Inside Out. And it's based on 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 6 to 7 and verse 10 to 12. Now, yesterday we looked at Ruth, and she had a son called Obed, and Obed had a son called Jesse, and Jesse had some other sons, and that's what we're looking at today. God spoke to a man called Samuel and said, "Samuel, I need you to find the people a king." So Samuel went to Jesse's family to find one. Daddy Jesse nudged his oldest son, the one with the big, broad shoulders and the really strong muscles, the one that was really tall. Surely, thought Samuel, he must be the king. Surely he looks like he could carry a big sword and wear a big, dazzling crown. He has to be the one that God has chosen to be king. But the Lord gently drew near to Samuel. "But look here. I don't see the way you see. You people look on the wrapping paper on the outside, but I look for the gift that's inside, the heart." Huh? Thought Samuel. Samuel didn't think that's the way you should think of things. And it's the same with us. We look at what's on the outside, but God looks at what's on the inside. Do you know the laziest part of our bodies? It's actually our eyes. We need to train our eyes not just to look at what's on the outside, but what's on the inside like God does. Daddy Jesse nudged the next son in front of Samuel. But Samuel shook his head. No. And then the next son, and the next son, and the next son, and the next son, until there were no more sons left. Samuel was still shaking his head. No. So how about any more sons? Well, there's the kid brother, Daddy Jesse sighed. But he's a sheep watcher and a goat herder. He's pretty funny too. Samuel remembered. People care about the wrapping paper on the outside, but God cares about the gift on the inside, the heart, which can wrap like love around everyone. Go get him. And so they sent for little David. And God said, "This is the one I picked to be king." Long after that forgotten little son of Jesse was anointed king in Bethlehem, there was another unseen one born in that very same little town of Bethlehem, one who was left out with the sheep because no one made room for him either. Jesus was the most beautiful one who came down so our ugly hearts might become beautiful in the eyes of God. Can you see it right now? Like you can almost see beyond the wrapping paper everywhere to all the gifts inside. Those gifts are inside of us all. Our hearts are shimmering like stars. And some thoughts to discuss as a family. What kind of heart did David have? What's the one thing you can do to have the kind of heart you'd like to have? And a family activity. How can you look at the inside of people instead of the outside? Say a prayer together asking God to help you see others the way He sees them. Alright, that's day 13. See ya.